Danny, 4-3 loss here at home to Hanley. Bit of a topsy-turvy game, but I'll be honest, I thought the result flattered us a bit.
Yeah, listen, we've gifted them 3 of the 4 goals in my opinion. Just said to the lads in the changing rooms, at any level of football, if you give teams goals, then you're going to make it difficult for yourself, and that's what we've done all afternoon. Looked like there was a lack of belief, confidence. Goals do that though, and it's ultimately ended up hurting us and hurting us in a big way. And I'd like to apologise to everybody, the fans, the club. I've just said what I've said to the players in the dressing room. Yeah, and I am heartfelt sorry, because that's not what we wanted today. I genuinely believe, and I said to the lads before the game, that if we could take care of our own business, I did, and I still do believe there'll be a twist in the tail. I don't think that's going to be us now, unfortunately, but I do think that somebody else will potentially sneak into that last spot. But you've got to take care of your own business first, and we've not done that.
Well, yeah, you look devastated. I am as well. I think everyone out there is after that result today. But we did, strangely, we showed a bit of fight when we looked down and out in the game, getting 2 goals back. Is that something you sort of take a bit of pride in, that we did manage to pick ourselves up and get a couple of goals, or was it, it was too little too late?
I think, if I'm just being dead honest with you, mate, I think it's when there's no pressure. When there's no pressure, the lads are just more free. They'll go and express themselves a little bit more. There's that sort of stress and pressure is not there in the mind, so they just go and play, and that's ultimately what we did when we was, I think it was 4-1 down. But goals change games, Robbie, and the simple fact of the matter is we've conceded when we look like we're getting back in the game. We've gifted them another goal, and then we've done it again, and yeah, I could go on and on.
I mean, we've not moved in the table, still in 10th. Mathematically, we're still within a chance of playoffs, but you say there, it's with each passing week where we're not picking up points, those hopes are dwindling. We will need, I think, a minor miracle if we're going to sneak in there. But, mathematically, it's still possible, and I guess that's going to be the message going into 1874 now.
Yeah, well, the message is that we represent Clitheroe Football Club, and we have to do what's in the best interest of the club, and that's to go there and get 3 points, and then 3 points after that, and then 3 points after that. In terms of the playoffs, and I think we're clutching at straws personally now in terms of what's happened today. We 100% needed 3 points today, and if you get them today, and I've just done a couple, City Liverpool's result, and it gives you a little bit of impetus, and you're going again, and a little bit more belief. But ultimately we've not been able to deal with our own job, and that's killed us. And not just today, Robbie. It's pretty much been the story of the season, and I'm never one shying away from responsibility, and it is my responsibility. And I come to the club with huge ambition, huge gratitude for being given the opportunity, and genuinely wanted to and believe we could get the club in the playoffs and promoted, but we've not been good enough, and that's the truth of the matter.
Well, Danny, a bit of a somber one, but thank you for your time today, and we'll see you again.
No worries. Thank you.